And there you see Coco Crisp now as he stands in to get this one underway.
Leading off the afternoon for Detroit, center fielder Coco Crisp.
And we are underway from SunTrust Park as the first pitch of the afternoon misses, taken for ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Had some rain here late last night, but no thunderstorms in the forecast today. Game time temperature 89 degrees. The 2-0 now to Coco. Outside and low, 3-0. In the on deck circle, Ian Kinsler. He'll hit next. The 3-0 pitch on its way. And that one misses as well. So it's a poor start here this afternoon as it's a 4-pitch walk to get things going. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a call. Strike, it's 0-1. From the stretch. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Pitch taken there by Kinsler, and he's out in front now. 2 balls and a strike. 2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a cold strike 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And there goes Coco. This is line to left. Kemp makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. Now a throw behind the runner, and it's in time to get him. And that, folks, is the danger of the hit and run. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And they start him out away with a cold strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss and a ball down.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got you 0-2, hasn't shown it yet, and you know that's his out pitch.
Hit to third. Garcia loves it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Braves, center fielder Ender.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 1-0 pitch on the way. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning. Here's Brandon Phillips. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Crisp has a read on it. 1 down. Now he'll throw back to first, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting third.
So striding forward now, Freddie Freeman. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Crisp, but he won't get there. It falls in. Set to get his day started, Matt Kemp. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry.
That is power versus power. Here it is. Here's my best fastball. I'm going to get it up in the zone.
And he tried to go to a knee to block it, but it's by him down the right field line. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away. First pitch on its way. Nick Markakis comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A 1-0 delivery. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Oh, it looks like he might be a little anxious swinging at that pitch out of the zone. This situation, bases loaded, you have a tendency to be a little jumpy. You got to calm down, let them come to you. They still have to throw it over the plate.
Avila has a play. Bases are loaded here, one man out. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Another one sent foul. Ready with another 2-2. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Lifted in the air to center. Crisp has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. Here's the first pitch to him. Way in front of a great slider that time. The windup and the 0-1. Looking at strike two, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
The next 0-2. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Markakis has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Set to get his day started, Justin Upton. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove. And he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike. And that's the second out of the inning. Standing in, Nick Castellanos. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Pitch on the way. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first two outs were...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and now at the plate. Tyler Flowers. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. The 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a softly hit ball down the line to third. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Stepping in, Dansby Swanson. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. One gone. Coming to the plate now, Bartolo Colon, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. 0-2, here it is. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. First pitch on its way. Ender Inciarte is at the plate as he watches ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Verlander pauses. 2-0 on its way. Little dribbler up the first baseline, but that one rolls foul. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. Set. Here's the 3-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Throws him for strike three, and that retires the side. Coming to the plate now, Alex Avila. 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. 1-1. Here it comes. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball. 1-2. Here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Here it comes. And he lays off there, ball four. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Batting 8.
Now in the box, Jose Iglesias. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And a slider tails outside for ball one. Nobody out, runner on first. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work.
The 1-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone. The pitcher, Justin Verlander, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. And they'll put the tag on him going to first, but the sacrifice is successful. Man at second here with 2 away. And it's back to the top of the lineup here for Coco Crisp. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Phillips. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Second baseman.
And that misses inside 1-0. Here's the 1-0 now to Phillips. Line to the right side, but right to Cabrera, and that's the first out.
The first baseman, number 5.
Now to the plate, Freddie Freeman. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Started that swing a bit too early. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here. 2 away. Digging in for his second at bat, Matt Kemp. He reached on a single in his first try. Now a curveball that misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
And that's going to be a base hit for Kemp. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Striding in once again, Adonis Garcia, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Tyler Flowers, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Ian Kinsler. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Ian Kinsler.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Liner toward right center. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here but hangs on for the first out. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat on its way. Lofted in the air out to right field. Markakis has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in now, J.D. Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This one's down to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. At the plate, Dansby Swanson. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Back to work now is Verlander as the first pitch of the inning is swung on and missed for strike 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love, you know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
The pitcher, number 40.
Digging in to try it again, Bartolo Colon. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Matt, it looks like he was sitting there getting ready to jump on the first pitch fastball, and they pulled the string on him and threw him a changeup and just got him out front. Now I don't know what he's thinking up there at the plate or what he might be looking for. He could be pretty confused right now.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Ender Inciarte.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And Iglesias will put the squeeze on this one to retire the side. Digging in, Justin Upton. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder, Justin Upton.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, can't figure it out.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Third baseman, Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
And he lays off for ball one. Good idea with the change, but it's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. And this is taken in for the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Alex Avila. He drew a walk his first time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang. At the plate, Jose Iglesias comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Liner towards second. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Tigers. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Into the box now, Justin Verlander. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and two gone here in the fifth. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at bat. It's 1-0. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With two strikes, that's going to be good.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas. And here's Brandon Phillips. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Second baseman, Brandon
Iglesias now at short. Reined in. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. There's Kinsler at second. Scooped up. On to first, and very quickly, two are gone in the home fifth.
Now batting.
So here's Matt Kemp now. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with two men out. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Curveball that time, not even close. A 1-0 delivery. Fouled back. No runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Now here's a bouncing ball headed for Iglesias at short. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Here's Coco Crisp.
Leading off for Detroit, center fielder number 7, Coco Crisp.
Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Kinsler
takes a high fastball for a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first, and Colon's looking good here as he gets 2 quick ones to start the inning. Riding in once again, Miguel Cabrera. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And a ball 1-0.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
No runs, just one hit, and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Well, Matt, they've all seen him at this point, and clearly they're not picking him up much better. Do you see the swing on that pitch right there? Nasty.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
And he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. J.D. Martinez is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he put.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that in. Adonis. Garcia digs. Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Now here's the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
And there's your first out of the inning.
Up next for Atlanta.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Way in front of a great slider that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success. I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Dansby Swanson is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Grounded to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Justin Upton now.
Leading out for Detroit, the left fielder, number 8.
Jose Ramirez
Justin
is into the
Upton.
ball game now as he'll make his
Attention,
5th appearance of the
Now
season
pitching
here.
for the Braves, number 52, Jose Ramirez.
And this one will be foul back in among the fans.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
And Upton won't chase that one. It's 1-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Now batting,
Nick
There's
Castellanos now.
Nick
It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Oh, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it right there in his wheelhouse.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Flowers corrals it. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Pitch on its way to Avila. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Settling under it is Markakis, and he puts it away to retire the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the...
So digging in now, Jose Ramirez. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Grounded back up the middle, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So it's an inning opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on. Ready for another chance? Ender Inciarte. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. This one's blooped out toward right center field. In there, a base hit. Here's Brandon Phillips.
Second baseman, number 4, Brandon Phillips.
And time will be called here as with the important go-ahead run at second base, they'll opt to go and get a little more speed out there. A curveball that catches the inside corner. A 1 pitch on its way. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Softly hit out to short. Kinsler for 1. On to Cabrera, and it's a double play. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Ball 1. Verlander starting to run up his pitch count. He's at 75 thus far. That misses. 2-0.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit, and they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Matt Kemp is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Freeman rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Number 22, Nick.
Here's a line drive into center field. It's a base hit. And a big RBI there as the run scores to make this a 2-run game now. Adonis Garcia digs in now. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And this is fouled into the seats over from first.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Verlander pauses. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. A foul tip held on to. Ian Kroll is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Ian Kroll.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Jose Iglesias.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. A swing and a miss and a ball down.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
And therefore it is Markakis. And that's your first out. Victor Martinez.
Pinch hitting for the pitcher, Verlander. Number 41, Victor Martinez.
The first offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater. Ball 3 to the 9-hitter, and everybody's kind of going, all right, if we can just get him to walk him with the leadoff guy coming up next, they got a chance to have a big inning.
And he lays off, ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte's there. And he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in once again, Ian Kinsler. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Now that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys. But if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch.
Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Jimenez will come on and make his.
Now pitching for Detroit.
Step.
Number 46.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result it's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Ready now. Ian Kroll, and he's getting his first plate appearance here. In the 8th after it, and it looks like a right-hander's got enough to throw in the Tiger bullpen. A dangerous changeup left high, but called for a strike.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it. That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here comes the first pitch. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Ender Inciarte becomes out number 2 this inning. Two men are on with two men out. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Jim Johnson comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He'll lead things off against Jim Johnson, who looks for the save in this one. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. A windup and the 0-1. Looks at a curveball called for a strike.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Out of play. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Good job holding up on the 0-2 pitch right there, because clearly he was wanting to chase it.
Hit in the air to center field. Inciarte patrolling center makes the play. One out. Digging in to try it again. J.D. Martinez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for the sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2-1 on its way. Late that time for a strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Weekly hit to third. Throw on to first will be in time, and now the Tigers are down to their final out.
Now batting.
Here's Justin Upton now. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. A high fastball is in there.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Awfully frustrating for a pitcher to make a close pitch like that just barely misses. Whew, that's a tough one to get back.
Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, you know he wants that one pitch back that led to the lone hit, but it was pretty awesome watching him do his thing. He had guys off balance and flailing at the plate all game long, so he really was the story.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Atlanta Braves. 2 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 12 men on base. For the Tigers, no runs, just 1 hit, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game.